Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title of this video, I'm talking about the cake picnic debacle that has been going on TikTok. So when I think cake picnic, I think of something that is very aesthetic, very Instagram worthy, very cutesy, a lot of creativity going into cakes. I think delicious cakes and stuff like that. Picture it being in a park or in an open area where people come together with similar interests to share their love for that thing, right? That is what has been trending on TikTok recently. So since it was a trend on TikTok, a lot of people would like to hop on said trend. Seen the Americans do it, I've seen Indonesians do it, I've seen a lot of countries give their own little spin on the cake picnic, like very cute and very, very TikTok worthy. Like I watch those videos. Honestly, it makes my mouth water and I want to just, grab the cake and eat it too. Wow, okay. My head just went to Love Island season 6 when she said, "You think you can have your cake and eat it too?" I'm gonna take that out and throw it away. Let's get back on track. It happened in some countries and it went well. People had a lot of fun, made memories, made new friends, made new connections, and also just fed their interest. But when it came to Nigeria, it was a totally different issue. So the cake picnic took place in two different places as I am recording this video. So the first cake picnic that went on in Nigeria was actually in Abuja, and I did see the post on TikTok and I really wanted to go, but because I didn't have the time, priorities, I needed to prioritize my job, couldn't like switch it up for like leisure, so I did not go. But I saw the video, it went well, a lot of people enjoyed themselves, as I'm going to attach this video right here for you guys to see.
The other day, I attended the biggest cake picnic in Nigeria, and trust me, it was a dream come true for cake lovers like me. Tables were filled with different cakes, different flavors you've never even heard of. And there was just one simple rule: you can only pick 10 slices from any of the cakes. So of course, I went in with a strategy. My absolute favorite here was this lemon cake. Oh, it was amazing. I couldn't even finish my cake, so I had to pack the rest home, and then I saw more beautiful cakes, and that's it. Would you try this?
So as you can see from that video, the creator really enjoyed herself. They had fun, she ate cakes, and everything was calm, cool, connected, right? Then there was a cake picnic that was organized in Lagos, which was a totally different thing. It really looks like people were auditioning for the Hunger Games, District 12 type of shit. Because why is it that people are grabbing the cakes with their hands? Why did we do this to ourselves? Why are we giving the racists ammo to throw at us? Because this is fucking nuts. Look at what just happened. Like, look at it. Look at it. Like, guys, are we okay? Like, is everything okay? So first of all, I want to humbly request that please don't ban non-cake bringers to the cake picnic. Some people cannot bake a cake to save their lives. I can bake a good cake on a good day, just not every day, because that's not one of my strong suits. Baking a cake is for bakers, people that are good at baking cakes. Okay, so the way these things were organized was, if you don't have a cake, you pay more for the ticket. If you have a cake, you pay less for the ticket. Like, I think you pay twice as much or something like that. That's what I saw for the Abuja cake picnic. For the Lagos, I think if you were bringing a cake, you pay 4,000, and if you're not, you pay 7K. Or I might be wrong, it might be more, it might be less, it might be another one, because these things have different organizers. So and also it's very important for you guys to note that the cake picnic organizers of the Abuja cake picnic are not the same as the Lagos cake picnic organizers, because if they were, I don't think this would have happened. And I think that when they posted an apology on the Lagos cake picnic page, they would have included it on the Abuja cake picnic page, because they're two different pages as well, and I don't think they're affiliated. I might be wrong, and I might make an update saying that I am wrong, because so everyone is just independently bringing people together to celebrate the love of cake. People were grabbing the cake with their hands, which is not sanitary. It's very bush behavior, honestly. And I'm so happy that this did not happen in the north. Let's be very, very frank, and let's be very, very open. They would have said Aboki doesn't know cake. Abuki has seen cake for the first time. Is it the first time Abuki is seeing cake? Abuki and Abukres, all these things. They would have insulted the not saying that because we are uneducated. We don't know how to conduct ourselves when we see common cake. It would have been such a very dragged on topic. People would not be saying, "Oh, I'm disappointed this happened. Nigerians are mad." It would not be Nigerians are mad. It would be the North. Northern Nigerians are mad. Abuki people are mad. That's what would happen. Say it like it is. We have a lot of tribalism going on in Nigeria from both sides, from all sides actually, not a single tribe. But sometimes the north takes more of a hit. We're more populated than the other areas. Actually, I don't care. I'm not advocating for the north right now. I'm just saying it like it is. As a northerner, we would have taken strays. This would have been a running joke for years to come. But now people are going to forget it in a month or in 2 weeks. And that's just the truth. Moving on to number one, we are people that would complain about the president. We will complain about the governors, the leaders, every single person in a place of power. If we are doing this now, mostly Gen Z were the ones that were attending that cake picnic. If this is how we behave as Gen Z, we are the leaders of tomorrow. So you can't really say the president is not doing his job or the governor is not doing his job when you people are acting like this. Because that means when you get to the place of power, the way you're packing that cake with your hand, that's how you be packing national funds with your hand, because nobody you carry last. Like, you don't want to be seen as a dumb person. I was in that position. Actually, I would legit start hyperventilating because the way people were pushing each other was mad, because I had that same experience. So this is a little bit of a story time for you guys. There was a point where I was going for election screening when I was in uni, and we went to this school, and that was where we screened for that job. But because it was so rowdy and it was not organized, like there was a point where we were supposed to be in a queue and then we'll go one after the other. But because the guys were too tired and they wanted to get in faster, they decided to push, not knowing that the front was locked. They kept pushing us, and my ribs would have caved in, and I would have like finished. I would have just been gone because I felt like I could not breathe. So things like that, where people are pushing people, like, pressing, pushing, like shoving and stuff like that, sometimes just makes me hyperventilate because I think of what happened before, and that has stuck to my mind. It gives me PTSD to be in a situation like that ever again. Imagine acting like that, acting very bush, and then you're here saying you went for a cake picnic. That is so disappointing, and I think we can do better as Nigerians. Like, is it that everything we do we have to involve a security personnel? Like, we have to involve volunteers that will keep people in line? We are adults. Those people were all adults, and you can see the joy in their faces because they've destroyed someone's hard work. Most people that brought cakes did not even get the cake. That it was that bad. So I just feel like we need to do better as people. And also, have not subscribed to this channel. Girl, what are you waiting for? Guys, what are you waiting for? Send this to anybody that you think will resonate with my videos. To support, also like and subscribe if you're seeing me for the first time. And to close this video off, I would like to humbly say that the Kenyans did not see this as a cautionary tale. Like, they did the same thing, and the same thing happened. So I'm going to show you a clip of what happened in Kenya.
Black people. No.
This just perpetuates the stereotype that Africans are wild, and I don't like that, because we're not wild. We're not uncivilized. This is making us look bad, guys. We need to do better. And also, I would like to just humbly appeal to people saying that if you don't bring a cake, don't go to a cake picnic. Please do not make it like that, because some of us are going to make some botched ass cakes, okay? And it's not gonna taste, it might taste good, but it might not look inviting. So I feel like they should just limit the number of non-cake bringers as opposed to cake bringers. It's like 2 portions to 1. Like, the 2 might be people that baked cakes, and 1 might be like people that enjoy eating cake and can come, and they can pay to just experience different types of cakes. And some of you have really great and good home training, and you will never do that in front of your family members, or your extended family or whatever, or people that you think you don't want to be embarrassed in front of. Some of you will never do that in front of your crush. So why are you doing this bush behavior now? Also, this is a classic example of people wanting money ahead of people's interests. That might be wrong, but I think the number of people surpassed the number of cakes. So that's it for today's video. What do you guys think about the cake picnic? And tell me your opinions, and also what you would suggest people do better to fix this, because it's bad. We look bad. You're making us look bad. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.